If you want to be considered the GOAT, you got to have GOAT-like performances.
But who wants to see a woman miss layups?
I don't know what it is. She gets ejected, only plays 7 minutes, and her...
Fans had high hopes for Angel Reese, expecting her to prove she was the future of women's basketball. She had built a strong image as the face of the sport, promising to revolutionize the game, advocate for better pay for WNBA players, and show the world what the league could really offer. This game was supposed to be her moment to shine, to prove she was one of the best. Instead, it turned into a disaster. The big question was Angel Reese really the star she said she was, or was the hype beginning to fade? Her performance was full of errors, missed easy layups, careless fouls that hurt her team, and an attitude that only made things worse. It's one thing to be a vocal leader, but it's another to back it up with solid play. Unfortunately, she didn't do that. Fans and analysts took notice, leading to debates about whether all the attention on Reese was deserved, or if she was actually hurting the team. The game footage quickly went viral on social media, raising even more questions. Was she helping the team improve, or just creating unnecessary drama?
Professional pro game, and her team wins.
Angel Reese is important. To who? I have been covering Angel Reese for about 2 years now. I have yet to see her draw a single fly to a fresh turf. But according to Angel Reese, everything I do keep going.
This wasn't just a bad game, it was a turning point that could shape how people view Angel Reese's career moving forward. Would she be able to bounce back from this embarrassment, or was this the beginning of something more serious? The big question was, why was she ejected from the game? Reese played only 7 minutes before being dismissed, and things unfolded so quickly that the crowd was left in stunned silence.
15 rebounds, 5 offensive ones, and she missed 5 shots. I don't know why that happens, but the less she plays, the more successful her teams are. That feels like Andre Drummond.
It wasn't just a bad game, it was a complete breakdown of composure and confidence. Let's take a closer look at it. She missed 5 layup shots that any elite player should be making while they sleep. She committed multiple fouls, putting undue pressure on her team. She got a technical for arguing with the referee after a call she didn't like. Instead of taking a deep breath to calm herself and reset her mindset, she continued to complain and react emotionally, leading to another technical foul, and eventually she was ejected in what seemed like a matter of seconds. What's even more shocking is that she never attempted to gather herself. Instead, she let her frustration take full control. In sports, emotions can be a powerful tool, but only when handled properly. Rather than using her rage to fuel a comeback, she let it ruin her entire night. She was clearly frustrated based on her body language, and her exchanges with the officials only made matters worse. Her night ended before had really started, because the effort she invested in the argument could have been used to demonstrate why she belonged on the court.
Came back, claimed that Sports Illustrated was running clickbait because they put out an article that said Angel Reese became the first player to be ejected from Unrivaled. It's literally not clickbait. It was true. Everything I do.
What should have been a showcase of Angel Reese's talent turned into a highlight reel of mistakes, missed opportunities, and emotional outbursts. This wasn't just a bad game, it was a turning point, and not in a good way. Fans were left questioning whether this was a one-time slip-up or a sign of deeper issues. Of course, the internet wasted no time jumping into the drama. Memes, jokes, and criticism flooded social media. Twitter and Instagram exploded with comments like, "Angel Reese is proving she's all drama, no dominance, and her reputation for scandal is overshadowing her skills as a basketball player." What was supposed to be a simple game had turned into a full-blown spectacle. To make things even more heated, Reese took to social media, posting cryptic tweets that hinted her ejection might have been motivated by race. This stirred even more controversy, especially since it happened on the first day of Black History Month. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark was setting records, while Angel Reese seemed to be falling apart.
History Month. Y'all know I had to be the first. Seriously. So she just claimed that she got thrown out because she's a victim of racism.
When it's not going well for you, claim racism.
She came out, made it about...
Let's be honest, Reese's breakdown wasn't about race, it was about how she handled, or rather didn't handle, the pressure. Now, let's shift gears and talk about the bigger issue. Unrivaled was marketed as a game-changer for women's basketball, a league that would finally put players in the financial spotlight they deserve. Fans were promised intense competition, big-name players, and a shift in how women's basketball was perceived. But after only 3 weeks, the league is already showing signs of struggle instead of growth. Unrivaled was meant to solve the problem of low WNBA salaries by giving players the chance to earn real money and play in a competitive environment. But the excitement around the league is quickly fading, and the viewership numbers are painful to look at. Think about this, arenas Unrivaled can't even fill an 800-seat stadium. That's right, 800 seats, and they're still struggling to get fans in the door. Some games have only pulled in 75,000 viewers, which is tiny when you compare it to the millions who watch even mediocre men's basketball games. Without standout performances and high-profile rivalries, the league just isn't catching people's attention, and then, just days after announcing *unrivaled* as the future of women's basketball, one of its biggest stars, Angel Reese, is already thinking about leaving. Meanwhile, fans on Twitter are all over the place, calling for her to return to Chicago.
She used proper pronouns when addressing her colleagues in the WNBA. Can't wait to get back to Chicago. Really?
And then says, I can't wait to get back to Chicago, man. This person said, don't do that. You spent days bragging about how great Unrivaled is. I mean, that is garbage. We told you people wasn't going to tune in for this league. We tried to tell you that. Oh no, watch. Angel's going to ball it. You can't argue with.
Wasn't Angel Reese the one who kept saying that playing for *unrivaled* was a better financial option than the WNBA? Now, suddenly, she wants to go back to earning $73,000 in the WNBA when *unrivaled* is paying her $250,000 for a short season. Something doesn't quite add up. It seems like she's realizing that without the star power of players like Caitlin Clark, *unrivaled* isn't the game changer she thought it would be. Without a true face of the league, *unrivaled* is struggling to attract casual basketball fans. And let's be honest, without fans and big-time ratings, players like Reese will soon be looking for an exit, because the money won't last. This raises a big question about the league's long-term viability. The gap between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark continues to grow. The situation is becoming more and more obvious. Caitlin Clark lets her game do the talking, while Angel Reese seems to rely on drama and social media. While Reese is focused on complaining about low WNBA earnings, Clark is out there breaking records. Clark has major endorsement deals with Gatorade, Nike, and State Farm, while Reese is with *unrivaled* and is already thinking about leaving. Clark knew *unrivaled* wasn't the real deal and turned down a $1 million offer, while Reese jumped in, only to find the league struggling. So, what's next for Angel Reese? She's at a pivotal moment in her career with two clear options. Caitlin Clark didn't need a gimmick league to stay relevant. She built her brand on skill and consistency. That's why she turned down that big deal. She saw the potential disaster. Reese, on the other hand, has learned the hard way that without Clark's star power, *unrivaled* can't draw viewers. Reese has the potential to rebuild her career. She can refocus on her game, improve her consistency, and silence critics with elite performances. If she can do that, she could restore her reputation and cement her place in the WNBA for years to come. Or she can continue down the path of social media antics and controversy, but that will only take her so far. Her outspoken personality and confidence were refreshing at first, but now people are starting to wonder if it's just talk without the action to back it up. If she doesn't deliver on the court, the drama will get old, and she'll fade into the background. The problem is, basketball fans' patience is running out. Caitlin Clark, on the other hand, thrives in the spotlight without needing to create drama. Her games average over 2 million viewers, and even WNBA games she doesn't play in are seeing a spike in ratings because of her influence. Clark's real star power is built on dominance, leadership, and consistency, not controversy. She is making history and motivating the next generation of athletes. Angel Reese, meanwhile, is at a crossroads. She can either rise above the noise and prove she's more than just talk, or continue to let controversy define her reputation instead of her skills. If she doesn't start delivering on the court, she risks becoming forgotten in the shadow of Clark's rising legacy. Clark is breaking records, and her influence on women's basketball is growing by the day. Reese has the talent to be great, but right now, it's all about the headlines she's making for the wrong reasons. The choice is hers. She can take this setback as inspiration and show that she deserves the attention, or she can keep getting caught up in drama. Either way, the gap between her and Caitlin Clark is growing, and fans, analysts, and her peers are all watching closely to see what she does next. So, what do you think? Was this just a bad game, or is Angel Reese proving she's not cut out for the limelight? Share your thoughts in the comments, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates. The rivalry between Reese and Clark is far from over, and we'll be here to break down every twist and turn. Stay tuned for more hot takes and viral moments coming soon.